Hey, guys. Guess who just showed up on my doorstep?
The Center for Disease Control?
No, my cousin Jennifer. Jennifer, this is Caroline.
Hi. How you doing?
And that bucket of rocks over there is Richard. Could we borrow some pillows, some blankets, your new leather jacket?
Oh, I don't need a leather jacket.
Not everything's about you, sweetie.
So how long are you here for? It's kind of up in the air.
Yeah, Jennifer's decided to drop out of high school and become an actress. Isn't that great?
I want to be just like Annie.
For your sake, I hope you're talking about that little orphan with a dog.
Jen, I'm so glad you came to me. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh my God, what the hell am I gonna do? Her mother is freaking out. She expects me to talk Jennifer into going back home. Well, then do it. I can't give her advice. When I was her age, I was dating a guy named Snake who sold parts of other people's cars.
Look, she's probably just looking to break out, be rebellious. All teenagers go through that. I remember cutting choir practice to work on the senior float.
Rebel without a clue.
I really don't think you should make a big deal out of this. Just whenever you get a chance, drop a subtle hint about the advantages of staying in school. Okay. You have got the coolest apartment. And you know, I never would have gotten it if I hadn't graduated from high school.
Very subtle. Come on, Jen, let's go get a sandwich. You know where they got great sandwiches? High school. You think?
Hey, oh, hey,
17.
Never mind. Hey, Caroline, have you seen today's paper?
No, not yet. Why?
All right, check it out. In his daily press briefing, Councilman Lake said, if you want to understand the heart and soul of my campaign, all you have to do is read Caroline in the City. That feisty young woman symbolizes everything that's wholesome and positive about our town.
Wow, feisty and wholesome. Shoot, I was going for lethargic and slutty.
But you know, this is an incredible opportunity. Look, this little lady here could be the symbol for his re-election campaign. Check it out. You're gonna love this. Huh? Now I see Caroline visors, Caroline beach towels, Caroline foam fingers. Ooh, ooh. Hear that sound? Ka-ching, ka-ching. Hear that? It's getting closer. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Oh my God, I can actually hear the wheels turning in Dell's head.
Look, this is a golden opportunity. If we team up with Councilman Lake, we can make a bundle.
Excuse me? Councilman Robert Lake?
See, even Richard knows who he is.
The man is a pig.
Oh, what does Richard know?
I know that his whole campaign is based on cutting public funding for the arts. I mean, if he had his way, every museum in the city would be turned into a parking garage.
Caroline in the city parking garages. See, he wants to use her in his campaign.
What? No. She should speak out against him.
Oh, right. She should kill the golden
Yeah,
goose.
she should tell him what she
No, she should
really
cash
thinks.
in, make
She should
some money.
absolutely
You know what
go-
I think she should do? Nothing. I am not getting involved in politics. As my Grandma Duffy always says.
Not Grandma Duffy.
She says the politicians are like tornadoes. They blow through town every few years with a lot of noise and hot air, and the best thing to do is wait them out in the root cellar.
Caroline, you can't live your whole life in the root cellar.
You can if you have a big enough jug of corn liquor.
Caroline, look, just give it a little more thought before
Del,
you...
I want you to call Councilman Lake and tell him to leave Caroline in the City out of his campaign, okay?
All right, Caroline, you're the boss. I just have one last word on the subject. Ka-ching!
You're right. What do you need high school for? I say, let life be your high school.
You are so smart.
Exactly. But the secret is, don't let people know. That way, they think you're dumb, and sometimes they give you free stuff. You can't learn that in high school.
What are you saying to her? Get away from her, you idiot! Shoot!
See, free stuff.
Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry. It looked like an emergency situation. I'm trying to convince her that she should be back home in school.
But why? She's flunking chemistry, her boyfriend dumped her, and she missed a crucial French club meeting. She needs to walk away from the wreckage of her life.
She's a kid. She has no idea what it takes to be a professional actress.
Au contraire, Miss Dowdy Pants. Sophomore year, she played Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker.
Oh, well, since you put it that way. You are insane.
So,
I like the colors. Both of them.
what do you feel?
I feel disoriented. Alienated. Swooshy.
Swooshy?
It's a good thing. Van Gogh, Picasso, none of them had any swooshiosity.
Hey, Caroline, how you doing? What are you up to? Love the hair.
I'm not gonna endorse Councilman Lake.
Which is exactly what I told him over the phone. He was crushed. He was in no shape to eat alone. So next thing I know, I'm having lunch with him at the Four Seasons. I'm telling him how much you don't want to enter politics, which made you even more appealing. So after lunch, I said goodbye. Thank you very much. He said, can I drop you somewhere? I said, I'm going downtown. He said, no problem. And now he's waiting outside in the hall. I'm sorry. Councilman Caroline. Caroline Councilman. Bye.
Caroline, what a lovely apartment. Thanks for inviting me over.
Councilman, look, I'm sorry, but I really don't want to get involved in politics. I mean, you know what it's like. You make one comment, and the next thing you know, you're on Politically Incorrect putting a headlock on Strom Thurmond.
I think you could take him. Hi, Councilman Robert Lake, 53rd District.
Richard Kerensky, disgusted constituent.
Richard's my assistant.
Can't believe you have the
It was
nerve.
agreed not to talk in the workplace. We find it much more productive.
Caroline, I realize your reluctance to get involved in politics, but I really wish you'd hear me out. Actually, I think you owe it to me. Dell left me with a check.
Ah, well, I've been there. Why don't you have a seat? I'll get you some coffee.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
It's just coffee.
All right, but no milk.
Look, Councilman, I'm willing to listen to you, but I don't think we see eye to eye on the subject of art.
Do you suppose I could have a little milk in that coffee?
No, I'm out.
Well, I may not know as much about art as you do, but I certainly know what I like. For example, that painting that you're working on over there is wonderful. You are very talented.
Well, that's very flattering, but I didn't paint it.
Oh, well, then you're a discerning collector.
Oh, come on. You don't know anything about art. You're just trying to suck up.
Well, no, that's not true. I really do like this painting. There's such power in its simplicity. You can almost feel the artist's isolation. In fact, if you'd ever consider parting with that, I'd like to buy it.
Oh, Councilman, I really
Please,
don't...
please, no talking in the workplace. Milk?
I finally figured out how to unload all these hands. We just move the finger to the middle and sell them to cabbies.
I'm not giving up on Caroline yet. She served the councilman coffee and he bought one of Richard's paintings.
Really? Think she's warming up to him?
Well, if some guy took one of Richard's paintings out of my apartment, I'd marry him. Oh, man, you look beat. You and Julia up all night celebrating the big sale, if you know what I mean.
No, Dell, your subtle reference went right over my head.
Oh, what I meant was, you know.
Yeah, I got it, Thank you.
Come on, Figure Man, let's get out of here.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Caroline.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Caroline. Have you given any more thought to letting us market some of this Caroline and Councilman Lake stuff?
Yes, I have, and I decided if you try it, I'll have you arrested for copyright infringement and thrown into prison.
Cool. We'll trade them for cigarettes.
Hey, Richard, what are you doing here? When you called me this morning, you said you weren't feeling well.
I wasn't. I had a terrible night. Julie and I came here to celebrate my selling a painting, and I experienced a level of self-hatred that was new even to me.
I keep telling you, if you order the veal, you're gonna feel bad.
Caroline, I sold my painting to someone who stands for everything I despise.
Come on, Richard, you sold your first painting. You should be proud.
But my paintings are like my children, Caroline. They deserve good homes. So right now, I'm gonna return the money and get my baby back.
Well, I guess it's possible. I saw Valerie Bertinelli do it in a TV movie. Twice.
Suddenly, I don't feel so alone.
Look, Richard, if your painting was hanging in a gallery, you'd have no control over who bought it. At a certain point, you just have to let it go.
No, Caroline.
Hey,
Ciao, everybody.
Hi, Julia.
Ciao, Bella. Richard, my darling, you were so restless last night. It was a wonderful surprise.
I was already up.
I think I'll just skip lunch. Suddenly, I'm not feeling like Italian.
Julia, honey, look, I know we talked about all the great things we could do with the money from my painting, but
Richard, say no more. Fancy dresses, a couch. These are not important to me.
I love you, Julia. I am so relieved you said that.
What we really need is a honeymoon. So I bought us 2 tickets to Hawaii.
You spent all the money on plane tickets?
No. I also bought us matching outfits for the luau.
Come in.
Am I interrupting something?
No, come in, Richard. What can I do for you?
I just came by to give you a dozen donuts and to take back my painting.
Excuse me?
They're cream-filled. Look, the truth is, that painting was promised to my ailing grandmother. Now, normally I'd just slip her another one and she'd never notice the difference, but she was especially lucid today, so I'll just get this right out of your way. Don't bother getting up.
Wait a minute. I paid you $2,000 for that painting.
Right, yes. Oh, right. Almost forgot. There you are.
This is a check for $10.
The first of many. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't cash that till next Monday.
So what you're saying is you've already spent the money?
Yes, but I've worked out a payment plan where you'll be fully reimbursed in no more than, say, 15 years.
Sorry, Richard, but that deal just doesn't work for me.
Oh, come on. Come on, you don't even like the painting. I mean, you just bought it because you're after Caroline's endorsement.
Well, now, there's a deal that might actually interest me. You get your friend Caroline to let me use her cartoon character in my campaign, and I'll give you that painting.
You want me to exploit my friendship with Caroline just to get back my painting?
Welcome to the world of politics.
Well, you know what? I think your world stinks. I mean, you people waltz into our lives and just expect us to sacrifice all of our ideals for you. Well, let me tell you something, Councilman. I will see what I can do.
Hey.
Hey, so how's it going with Jennifer?
Terrible. She's so young, so positive, so full of life. She makes me sick.
Oh my gosh, the coolest thing just happened. I was down at the Papaya King, and this director gave me a part in his next independent film.
Oh, no.
See? Here's his card.
Billy Stein, director.
Well, what'd you expect it to say? Billy Stein, pervert?
He said it's a small part, but I get to act with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, honey. That's probably his nickname for little Billy Stein. Don't you get it, Jennifer? This guy's trying to hit on you.
Well, how do you know? Maybe he really is a director. His business cards are printed on very nice stack.
Excuse me, I can only deal with one girl who was born yesterday at a time. Have a seat. Jennifer, the same thing happened to me when I first came to town. When I showed up to do the scene, there was no script, just a naked guy in a camcorder. Yes, I left.
But Annie, Mr. Stein seemed really nice. I mean, he said he'd go over the scene with me before I even met Keanu. Anytime at his hotel.
Okay, even I don't buy that one. That's it. Come on, Jennifer. We're going to show Mr. Stein a new place to stick his lens cap.
Goodbye, Caroline.
Richard, you're leaving so early?
Yeah, I've just got a couple of things I gotta get done. I've got to stop by the shoe repair, go to the drugstore, drop by a rally for Councilman Lake, maybe catch a movie.
Whoa. You're going to a rally for Councilman Lake? You mean a protest rally?
No, I mean, isn't it funny how sometimes you just have people pegged all wrong? I mean, all those nasty things I said about him. I mean, I could just kick myself silly.
Richard, did you get your painting back?
Oh, come on, Caroline. I mean, it's not about some old painting. I mean, we're talking about a great man here, you know? A man who, A man who's the devil incarnate. I hate him.
Thank God, I was getting ready to do an intervention. Richard, what is wrong?
Oh, I can't do this. I cannot go through with it.
Through with what?
Caroline, Lake told me if I convinced you to endorse him, he'd give me back my painting.
That is so sleazy. Bring out the corn liquor. My Grandma Duffy was right.
Please, not Grandma Duffy. I'm in enough pain already. You know what? He can just keep the painting. I mean, I give up. What, Caroline? You were right, okay? I mean, a gravedigger doesn't care whose grave he digs. A plumber doesn't care whose drain he unclogs. I mean, I just smear pigment on canvas. Doesn't matter who buys it. It's just another product.
Richard, you don't believe that. That's not who you are.
Yeah, well, it is now.
Is this the creep?
Hi, Mr. Stein. This is my cousin Annie. She's an actress, too. You
That's
see the
right,
recent...
and I know all about your kind. Let me tell you something, sicko. The next time you're looking for an innocent babe for one of your home videos, you better make sure she's not from my family. Capiche? Or your next movie's gonna be a snuff film starring you. Come on, let's go. Keanu! Hey.
Caroline, come in, have a seat. Such a pleasant surprise to hear from you. Donut?
No.
They're cream-filled. I have to tell you, I am so thrilled that you decided to come aboard.
Well, my friend Richard presented such a convincing argument, I really had no choice.
This is great. I can't wait to see the posters that you told me about. I got the press waiting outside, and they are hungry to see something.
Well, I just whipped up something fast. Basically, it's just a little Caroline with her arms outstretched saying, I like Lake. So what do you think?
I think she's naked.
You're not sure? You must be one of those guys who undress in the dark.
I can't use this.
Oh, sure you can. She has Vote for Lake tattooed across
Yeah,
her...
I can see that. Okay, I know what you're doing here, Caroline.
Oh, well, then you probably know what I'm doing here.
I take it that's me in the dog collar?
Just a little something to bring in the votes from the animal lovers. Oh, let's not keep the press waiting. Oh, and if you like, I can show them how I'm planning to work you into my newspaper strip tomorrow. It's a little more risque.
All right, what do you want?
I want you to stop using my comic strip to promote yourself and stop using my friends to get to me. And while I'm here, I want to buy back that painting.
Boy, you are a lot nicer in your cartoon.
And you're a lot better looking in your poster, but hey, life is full of surprises.
Oh, Jennifer.
Annie, hi. I just left you the longest note. I'm so excited.
I know. You're in a big Hollywood movie, and I am not the least bit jealous anymore. And Keanu sent you flowers. Oh, how sweet.
Oh, no. These are from my boyfriend, Bobby. See, I told Susie, major secret. I kissed Keanu. Anyway, she told Ellen, who told Chris, who told Steve, who told Bobby, and he is so jealous.
Oh, it sounds like Susie's got a big mouth.
That's why I called her. Anyway, Bobby said he is so sorry he broke up with me and is begging me to come home. So I'm catching the next bus.
What?
And I don't even mind going back to school.
You got a part in a movie with Keanu Reeves. I'm sorry, young lady. I'm putting my foot down. I forbid you to go back to school.
I can't miss this bus, Annie. Bobby said he's going to meet me at the station.
Forget Bobby! People would kill for a chance like this.
Why? It's not that hard. Annie, you should go get a part in a movie.
I'll put that on my list of things to do.
Thanks for everything. You know what? You should relax a little. Even Keanu thought you were a little uptight.
You mean he noticed me? Did he say anything else? Did you tell him I do accents? Daddy, I'm home.
Gosh, you got my painting back. Oh no, what did you have to do?
Oh, not much. I just slept with him.
Thank God, I thought you were going to tell me you endorsed him.
Actually, I bought it. And I'm glad I did. I need a little more swooshy in my life.
Caroline, you didn't have to do that. I'll pay you back.
Oh, no, I want it.
Really? Oh my God. Oh my God, you realize what this means, Caroline?
It means you sold your first painting.
Yeah. And to somebody I actually like. Caroline, I know I don't show emotion much. Okay, ever. But, let the floodgates open.
Okay, stop. You're getting tear stains all over my blouse.
Oh, listen, I can't wait to tell Julia. Thanks to you, we can actually afford to go on our honeymoon.
Great, glad I could help. Just let him try to get a little time off from work.
Hey, Caroline, here's your mail.
Charlie, please tell me you didn't take all those Caroline panels to the printers.
Even if I did?
All right, never mind. Just tell me you didn't take the one where Caroline was spanking the councilman in a French maid's uniform.
This is gonna be the best Caroline ever.